The 2010-2011 NBA season starts now.
On 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the New York Knicks. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. And Clark, here in the early phases of the regular season, for players that are having a tough time and struggling with their shots, what are some of the ways to get back on track?
Usually these cold streaks take care of themselves, but getting somebody to rebound for you and putting up a few extra reps never hurt anybody either. Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Pass to Gallinari. And that comes off the assist by Raymond Felton.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
Rondo passes to O'Neal. And here is Allen. Fields covering. Allen kicks to Garnett. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Taken away by Felton. Pass to Fields. And Felton is up top. High post, Stoudemire. He's against Garnett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this is where Stoudemire inflicts so much damage, and it's why he gets fouled so often.
New York shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, and Stoudemire really one of the deadliest big men in the game. His combination of power and speed and finishing, wow, unique.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from his charity stripe. You love to see that.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Everyone is very aware of the presence Amari Stoudemire has on the floor. Coach told his team, we need to know where he is at all times. If he gets a step at the rim, he can take off like a missile. And once he's in the air, there's nothing we can do about it. You add the strength that Stoudemire has, I agree with you. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Pass to Allen. Here's O'Neal. Outside, Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go. Again, Pierce missing.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Felton with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And here's a look at the stats for Rajon Rondo. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, he averaged 13 points a game, 10 assists, and almost 2.5 steals. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Now here's Allen. 23 points his last outing. The rebound by Fields. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Stoudemire finds Felton. No good. Excellent D there from Garnett. And it's Rondo with the ball for Boston. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing. Right now, let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see the teams that really knew how to clog the passing lanes last season. The Celtics second.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Stoudemire with the ball. Now Garnett defending. And yes, it's good.
Hey, this is a fundamental part of Stoudemire's game, putting his size to work inside to get the shot he wants in the paint area.
Outside, Pierce cans the shot with nobody near him. Pierce has got 5 now.
Rondo with a nice dish.
Knicks trail by 3. Felton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Fields from past the arc. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there. Felton's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Rondo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, you know, he makes offense look so easy. Allen, really gifted.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Felton. Out to Gallinari. Just 5 on the clock. The 19-foot shot. Here's Stoudemire. That shot, no good. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Allen dishes to Rondo. Lob pass to Garnett. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Kevin Garnett's teammates trust him to throw it down. That's why they lob it his way with confidence.
Rondo against Felton. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And the Knicks with possession here. Trailing by 4. Stolen by O'Neal.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
It's going to be a long day for them if they keep this up.
Hands it from downtown.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Stoudemire outside. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
You almost have to come at Stoudemire this hard inside, but he still pushes past the contact.
Here's Pierce. It's rebounded by New York. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
This is definitely the first of many tonight. And in these first games, you always try to set the tone and take that mental and psychological edge. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. This now will give him a chance to discuss some.
And while we got a chance, look at some numbers for Paul Pierce. Good season for him last year. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percent.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. Knicks trail by 4. Felton the pass to Stoudemire. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, 3rd team foul.
Gallinari on the wing. Stoudemire setting the pick for Gallinari. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Shat.
Tough play that time by Stoudemire, taking the hit, but staying right with it and still getting the shot off.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
throw good, Stoudemire. Some changes for Boston. O'Neal's checked in for Shaq. Davis is subbed in for Kevin Garnett. The Knicks making a switch here. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Pierce against Douglas. And the shot goes in. Pierce has got 7 points in the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Stoudemire. 17 points for him last game against Toronto.
And for a big man, Stoudemire is an incredible dunker. Glides to the rim effortlessly, and the D really at his mercy.
Here is Rondo. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Pierce. It's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists in the game. Knicks trail by 5. Douglas. Here's Stoudemire. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Rondo kicks to Davis. And now the Knicks on the break. And here they go. And again, it's New York.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Now here is Davis. 11 points for him in that last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Here's O'Neal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Inside, it's so hard to match up with the length of O'Neal, which is why he's able to draw fouls more times than not.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And O'Neal is simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long, athletic, big guy with a nice shooting touch from mid-range.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Bradley's checked in for Pierce. Robinson is subbed in for Rondo. Then for the Knicks, Randolph's checked in for Stoudemire. Sean Williams checks in for Gallinari. And it's Azubuike in for Chandler. Taken away by Williams. Here's Douglas. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Raptors.
The mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
And here is Williams, following the 3 from Nate Robinson. Outside Brent. It's tipped. Douglas with the steal. Azubuike on the wing. It's Douglas with the ball for the Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looks for Randolph. Gets it to him. And it's Randolph with the jam.
Love watching this kind of action in the pick and roll.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Davis with a screen on Azubuike. Outside for Robinson. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Azubuike the pass to Randolph. Randolph a screen on Bradley. For 3, Azubuike. 17-foot shot on the way. And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
While the Orlando Magic, Greg, this season finally moving into their new arena, the Amway Center. What do you think?
Kevin, I got to tell you, it's incredible. You know, to see all the new technology, the huge displays, an exciting new home for one of the league's more talented teams.
Yeah, well, nicely done with the size to wall off guys on the screen. Mozgov has the fluidity and agility to roll off under control.
O'Neal and the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
To the right side. Pass to Azubuike. Over to the left wing. Douglas can't hit.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Davis.
You know, Glenn Davis is really a force to be reckoned with. You know, you look at the combination of his size, agility, and skill. I tell you, he's a tough matchup for a lot of people.
Azubuike with the ball. Defended by Allen. Power down with both hands.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Knicks trail by 10. Williams kicks to Azubuike. Connects from three-point range. Azubuike's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, that's a really good pass. Get the defense thinking inside, then kick it out.
Pierce against Williams. Outside, Davis. Allen passes to O'Neal. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Mozgov. O'Neal with the steal. It's Allen on the wing. He's covered by Azubuike. Outside, Davis. Allen for the three. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Knicks trail by 7. Douglas with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And while we have a chance, let's take a look at the best free throw shooters in the league from last season. Third, Ray Allen.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
He's off on the first.
You know, he's somebody his guys like playing with because he does whatever is necessary to win.
O'Neal's checked in for Boston. Rondo comes in for Nate Robinson. Then for the Knicks, Stoudemire, he's checked in for Randolph. Landry Fields comes in for Sean Williams. That's Felton in for Kalena Azubuike. He hits the second from the line. And Boston has possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Basket counts. Pierce has got 14.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And New York making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Number 3, Sean Williams.
Here is Felton. He's coming off a 19-point game against Toronto.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Clock at 6. Mozgov down low, guarded by O'Neal. Pass to Felton. O'Neal against Stoudemire. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Doing a nice job defensively that time. O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
Boston leading by 8. Rondo scanning the floor. Shaq with the screen. Inside. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Williams with the ball. And Allen picks him up defensively. And that one, good.
Great job right there, using his size to full advantage.
Celtics have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pierce against Williams. Goes up to the stripe. The shot by Pierce will not go. Knicks trail by 6. Williams dishes to Felton. Stoudemire left side. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
And a look now at the Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit. Then on Wednesday, they'll tip it off a homestand starting with the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for that game against the Bulls, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then.
Barnett, he's checked in for Boston. And New York with a change here, too. Gallinari's checked in. That's good from O'Neal. No good on the second free throw.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Stoudemire. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Jermaine O'Neal. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
O'Neal's checked in for O'Neal. Chandler's checked in for the Knicks. And Stoudemire drops them both. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead early. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Pierce. Pierce has got 3 assists in the game.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Outside, Felton. Pass to Stoudemire. Shoots over Shaq. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Stoudemire.
A walking bucket. Stoudemire is phenomenal with the ball, scoring in so many ways and so explosive.
Pierce for 3, and Garnett able to finish. Garnett's got 10.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass. Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Boston leading by 5. Outside, Rondo looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. Pass to Pierce. Beyond the arc. That's good, and so Garnett with the assist. Pierce has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Beautiful looking shot that time from Pierce. He can beat you from anywhere.
Felton against Rondo. Stoudemire right side. Pass to Fields. 4 on the clock. For 3, Felton. The rebound by Garnett. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Crossed up the D perfectly. And now it's a 10-point Boston lead.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Stoudemire up top, guarded by O'Neal. Stoudemire outside. Pass to Gallinari. And it's good. With time running down in the shot clock. Gallinari's got his second bucket of the night.
And one of his strengths, Gallinari attacks in the lane with a purpose.
Garnett outside. And it's Boston with another.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Knicks trail by 10. Outside, Felton to the middle. Stolen by O'Neal. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Allen. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
You know, he's got to take care of the ball much better than he has been. By himself, he's accounted for 4 turnovers. That's way too many.
Celtics making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Felton the pass to Stoudemire. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Boy, that's a tough physical play there. Puts the defense in a tough spot and able to get the call.
The Knicks have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
The line for 2.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. 1:29 left to play in the first half. Fields against Robinson. Pierce for 3. Knicks with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And here's Chandler from the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Relentless on the boards. Amari is the first guy you've got to box out.
Outside, O'Neal. Back to Rondo. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. And the Celtics lead by 9.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
15 foul.
The Knicks have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Amari Stoudemire taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Stoudemire. Some changes for Boston. Jermaine O'Neal's checked in for O'Neal. Daniels comes in for Pierce. And West subs in for Robinson. And both free throws good for Stoudemire. And it's Rondo with the ball for Boston. They've held a 12-point lead early.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Outside Rondo. 12 seconds left here in the second. Lob pass to Garnett. That one's not going to go.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And so we wrap up the first half. Boston on top. They lead by 7. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Amari Stoudemire having a dominant impact in this game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Chandler outside. Stoudemire setting the pick for Chandler. Down low. Stolen by O'Neal. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Garnett. Garnett rattles the rim.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Felton the pass to Stoudemire. Pass to Gallinari. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Pierce feeling it out a bit. Back to Allen. O'Neal is screen on Fields. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And Fields kicks to Stoudemire. Now Felton. It's Fields on the wing. Off target with his three. Celtics leading by 9. Allen inside. Fields covering. Outside for Rondo. Shaq with the screen. Poked away. 6 to shoot. And here we go with Chandler running it up the court. Here's
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
It's Pierce on the wing. He's guarded by Chandler. Shakes him. And it's laid in by Pierce. Pierce has got 19 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. It's time now to look at the NBA's toughest defensive teams from a season ago. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
Well, it was a long year, and you were reminded of it every time you played this team. I mean, they never gave up a lot of points. They made you work for everything. And the points you did get against them were really hard-earned.
Felton the pass to Stoudemire. It's stolen by Rondo. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And the turnover again by Boston.
2nd in steals. And they showed up top 5 in field goal percentage. And that speaks to how consistent they were night in and night out. They were a team that never stayed cold for long.
And you just brought up their assists. They worked the ball around so well. Their offense last season revolved around their passing game. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Stoudemire. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Felton finds Chandler. Clock at 6. This one for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Garnett's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Allen dishes to Rondo. Back to Allen. Pass to Garnett. Rondo against Felton. Rondo can't get it to go. And it's Felton with the ball for New York. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Fields' shot is good.
Statistically, that's a shot you just have to have in your bag.
Celtics leading by 6. Outside Rondo. Garnett with the screen for Rondo. Pass to Pierce. Rondo kicks to Allen. Nifty move. And the rejection by Stoudemire.
At the defensive end, Stoudemire has all the tools to shut you down and turn your water off.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Here's a look at some stats for Felton, how he did last season. Averaged about 12 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
Felton against Rondo. Allen outside. Back to Rondo. To the paint. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And when Garnett has it going, he's unguardable. I love how confident and versatile he is on offense.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Gallinari on the wing, guarded by Garnett. Pass to Chandler. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Stoudemire, no good. Celtics leading by 8. Outside, Pierce. To the inside, Garnett. And Garnett with those slams.
All night he's been recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Outside, Felton. Pass to Stoudemire. Here is Fields. It's deflected. Rondo with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Rondo's got the lead up to 12 now for Boston. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Celtics.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Celtics leading by 12. For 3, Pierce. It's hauled in by Felton. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Chandler, the pass to Felton. Gallinari outside. 5 to shoot. Stoudemire setting the pick for Gallinari. And here's Felton from the arc. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Stoudemire's got 28.
He's simply on a tear right now and showing no signs of slowing down.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Let's go. He's checked in for the Knicks. It's Garnett on the wing. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gallinari.
Garnett's length is incredible. Makes him so hard to match up against.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Garnett.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
And the Knicks making a change here. Randolph has checked in. And both free throws good from Garnett.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
It's stolen by Allen. To the paint. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by Allen. Rondo's got 6 points.
You know, he's a bit of a rarity and maybe even a throwback when you look at Rondo and how being a smaller guard, he still is comfortable operating inside.
Outside, Felton. Pass to Chandler. 5 on the clock. Back to Felton. Makes it off the glass. He's got 5.
Getting physical in the paint and being rewarded for it.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. Allen outside. Pass to Garnett. Over Randolph. Some solid defense from Randolph.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
New York moving the ball around. Here's Chandler. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Allen kicks to Rondo. Pass to Pierce. From the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Pierce has got 22 points.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Felton against Rondo. Now here's Chandler. Shot clock at 6. Back to Randolph. And Randolph throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Garnett. Oh, Garnett, aggressive.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Knicks trail by 15. Pass to Chandler. Back to Felton. Pulls up. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Felton has got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Pierce. He's got 22. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Allen against Fields. Allen in the post. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. Now here's Chandler. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Boston looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Outside, Pierce. A 3-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 13. To the middle. Here's Mozgov. O'Neal with the rebound. Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. And it's Pierce with the jam!
Great poise and agility. You knew Pierce would get that to fall.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Paul Pierce. At the line with 1 shot.
Here's Douglas. Pass to Azubuike. Shot clock at 5. Mozgov inside. Azubuike, no good. Williams against Pierce. That shot off. Knicks trail by 16. And Azubuike kicks to Douglas. Uncovered. Good as the jump shot falls.
Boy, that pick and roll was well run.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Davis. Allen outside. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Now Azubuike. He's guarded by Davis. Stoudemire with a screen on Davis. Stoudemire finds Mozgov. And Mozgov throws it down.
Yeah, the understated athleticism of Mozgov. When his knee is feeling okay, he gets off his feet pretty quickly.
Pierce with it. Now Stoudemire defending. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Stoudemire, the pass to Mozgov. Allen outside. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Pierce. Over Williams. Poked loose.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Now here's Stoudemire. Guarded by O'Neal. Stoudemire. And that is good.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Austin making some changes. O'Neal's check in for O'Neal. Garnett comes in for Davis. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Nate Robinson. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Gallinari, he's checked in for Kelenna Azubuike. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block. We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Stoudemire with the ball. Guarded now by Shaq.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
At the line for the Knicks, Amari Stoudemire. One shot.
Free throw good, Stoudemire. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Pierce. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Good from Pierce.
He stands 6'7" with guard skills. Paul Pierce is quite a unique player. I mean, he can do everything offensively, and I think the team's lucky to have him.
And Fields kicks to Felton. Pass to Stoudemire. Now Fields. 6 on the shot clock. Stoudemire with a screen on run. They get it again. Out to Chandler. Stoudemire dishes to Gallinari. Right side, Felton. Tries yet again. Stoudemire, no good. Boston leading by 15. From 15 feet away, the shot by Pierce, no good. New York's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Chandler. Stoudemire setting the pick for Chandler. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Boston Celtics. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Paul Pierce does a bit of everything. Such a deadly scorer. And he is giving this team fits.
Stoudemire outside. Back to Gallinari. And he drives in. And Stoudemire slams it in.
How about the power finish?
The Celtics have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pierce against Chandler. O'Neal is screen on Chandler. To the paint. Rondo finds O'Neal. Shot clock at 3. The Celtics need to get a shot off. The shot's good. Shaq's got his first points of the night.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Rondo against Felton. It's stolen by Garnett. Allen outside. And it's off from three-point range. Knicks trail by 17. Chandler kicks to Felton. Stoudemire in the post. Shaq on him. Tries again. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Look, you want to get that ball inside because anytime you do, the odds of getting to the free throw line go up.
Shooting for New York, Amari Stoudemire. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Stoudemire. Both free throws good from Stoudemire. Boston leading by 15. And here's Rondo. Garnett with a screen on Felton. Rondo passes to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Rondo. From beyond the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Chandler dishes to Gallinari. From 11 feet away. And he hits the jump shot.
There's Gallinari working hard, being productive for his team. His effort always impressive.
Felton against Rondo. And he banks the layup in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so now a timeout taken by Mike D'Antoni. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. O'Neal with the steal. Oh, the slam dunk.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Upside Felton. outside, Gallinari. Stoudemire against O'Neal. O'Neal there for the rebound. Celtics leading by 17. Here's Garnett.
Rondo just isn't afraid of getting hammered on the inside. Remarkable at getting under the skin of his opponents and forcing the issue.
At the line for your Celtics, Rajon Rondo. At the line for 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball, exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
And he sinks the second. Knicks trail by 18. Here's Felton. Chandler outside. Lock at 6. Fields against Allen. Missed on the 3. Celtics leading by 18. Here's O'Neal. Now Garnett. From deep. Does not go in.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooting.
Yeah, exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against the Knicks.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Paul Pierce.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Now O'Neal. Now Allen. Can't get it.
Danilo Gallinari, 3.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.